Wetware Media presents They Can't Find Anything Wrong. 7 Keys to Understanding, Treating, and Healing Stress Illness. Written by David D. Clarke, M.D., and narrated by Paul Aulridge. Copyright 2007, David D. Clarke. This recording is copyright 2014 by Wetware Media. For more information about Wetware Media and other great audio titles, please visit wetwaremedia.com. That's wetwaremedia.com. Author's Note. To honor the privacy and confidentiality of my patients, in telling their stories I changed their names, the names of family and friends, and all personal details that could identify them. At times, I combine the experiences of 2 or more similar patients into a single story. All passages have been reviewed by the patients where possible prior to publication. If you have symptoms, including but not limited to any that resemble symptoms described in this book, you should visit your doctor for a full evaluation. This book may be useful in discussing potential causative factors with your doctor, but should not be used in lieu of medical advice from a healthcare professional. The listener agrees to hold the author and any agents, partners' agents, licensees, and assigns harmless from any liability, claim, cost, damage, or expense, including reasonable attorney's fees, arising out of or in connection with the sale, transfer, or use of this audiobook. Part 1. A New Look at an Invisible Illness. The real act of discovery consists not in finding new lands, but in seeing with new eyes. Marcel Proust. Chapter 1. What is your body trying to tell you? It's not what you're eating. It's what's eating you. Janet Greason. A baffling illness. Ellen had lost all hope. Married, in her late 40s, a mother of 2 teenage daughters, and a director of a major metropolitan library system, Ellen introduced herself by looking up from her hospital bed and saying wearily, "Don't waste your time with me, doctor. They've been trying to diagnose me for 15 years, and my tests are always normal." She went on to describe the pattern that her attacks followed, promising that this episode would be over in a few days. Then Ellen sighed and spoke words I have heard countless times in my practice. "They can't find anything wrong." Evaluations by over a dozen specialists and 60 separate hospital stays at a prestigious university medical center had failed to uncover the cause of her debilitating symptoms or give her any relief. Fortunately, and much to Ellen's surprise, a little over an hour later, I was able to cure her illness. You, or someone you know, could be suffering from a similarly baffling disease. Every year in the United States, healthcare providers receive hundreds of millions of visits from adults seeking causes and cures for a range of ailments. Incredibly, up to half of these patients remain undiagnosed and inadequately treated because tests and examinations can't find anything wrong, even though the pain and changes in body function are perfectly real. Among the symptoms that patients like Ellen experience are pain such as headache, back pain, neck pain, chest pain, muscle or joint pain, and abdominal pain, abnormal swallowing, digestion, or bowel function, including constipation, diarrhea and bloating, nausea or vomiting, discomfort in the bladder or during urination, respiratory symptoms, including difficulty breathing and cough, voice changes, heart palpitations, pelvic and vaginal irritation, premenstrual or menstrual pain, fatigue, abnormal sleeping or eating, symptoms related to nerve function such as blurred vision, dizziness, ringing in the ears, itching of the skin, sweating, numbness, or tingling. These symptoms are the body's way of letting us know something is wrong. Diseases that we diagnose with tests can also cause these symptoms.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?